AllBall reaction.
And listen, everybody, like, share, subscribe, comment.
Well, AllBall.
This hurt my heart. Oh, God.
Nah,
That's why my allergies acting up. Bad Knicks news. I was all right till Fournier started speaking. Oh, this hurt my heart. Oh, my God.
Listen.
I'll let you have the floor first, man.
I think I'll just get into what he said so that way we can familiarize ourselves with the craziness. Evan Fournier was going off. This is from the New York Post. Evan Fournier felt hatred when he fell out of Tom Thibodeau's good graces. The 30-year-old guard was brutally honest about where he stands with the organization. You want to spit on everyone, he told L'Equipe. You have hatred. Derrick Rose and I looked at each other and said to each other, what the hell are we doing here? During the 5-on-5 practices, we were on the side like some prospects. Uncool times.
So between that and then him with the Tibbs with the fallout with Obi Toppin in that argument, this is what the players around the league's been talking about for years. This is why no one wants to come over to our Knicks. No one wants to get traded here. No one wants to sign here. This is why.
You read my mind perfectly, bro. Everything I said about even last year, the year before, when he benched RJ Barrett after RJ Barrett didn't show up to the season the way he previously. He didn't approach the season 2 seasons ago. RJ Barrett came in there. He didn't approach the season the way he had previously. So he benched him. But then he shows favoritism to Randall. And even with the lineup changes, the Obi Toppin leaked audio. There's no way the Knicks leaked that audio when the Knicks they muzzle MSG people from talking anywhere else. You can't work for the Knicks and just speak freely like that. There's no way they leaked what Obi Toppin said. I don't believe that. Obi Toppin may have leaked that or somebody with his camp just to let you know what they feel about Tom Thibodeau. Fournier is basically echoing everything we've heard.
Yes.
I don't like it. I just don't like it whatsoever. It's a bad feeling in my stomach, man. That makes me sick. It makes me sick. And remember, we give Leon Rose his props. We said, yo, you ain't got nobody. Jalen Brunson is a top 10 point guard in this league, minimum. I don't care where you got him. He got to be somewhere in your top 10 point guards. He's not paid like one. That's amazing. That's a good deal. Julius Randle got two All-NBA honors under his belt. He's not paid like a top 10 power forward.
And he's an all-star.
That's an amazing deal. And he's an all-star. Those are amazing deals. We give you your props for that. But what you haven't proven, Leon Rose, is that you can run an organization. You can't compliment your players. You certainly know how to get the good deal because that's what you did as an agent. Voila. You're good with money and basically finagling the situation. But you're not good at creating a team and maintaining a team. This is awful. And for Fournier, by the way, let me say this also. He's the guy last year that we always bragged about. Yo, say what you want, but who else can go to the bench and just not say anything, not complain, get in the middle of the game and shoot like 10 3-pointers against the Boston Celtics out of nowhere after not playing? You talk about showing toughness. That's toughness to us. We respect that. In the Garden, you already know we will salute you to the death. Derrick Rose jumps into the game late in the game, even though he's shooting air balls. Round of applause from the Garden crowd because that's what we do.
Right.
So they've shown toughness. They've shown professionalism. Derrick Rose is now out going to Memphis. Do you blame him? Can you blame him?
Listen, man. Great take. I'm gonna just say this. This is a bad look. And I've been saying this. Tibbs got to go. You have to go. It's a new day. I'm an older guy, so I get it. You can't teach your old dog new tricks. I get sometimes we be stuck in the moment or stuck back in the past. But the players run the leagues now. This is not 15 years ago. This is not 10 years ago. If you can't get along with your players, you got to go. Especially if you ain't winning championships. Now, if we winning championships, then all bets is off. But Tibbs, this is the second player that we know. Remember, we don't know what's really going on. But this is the second player that we know that spoke up and spoke out in a very harsh way. Didn't hold back no punches. Yeah, I heard the audio with Obi. Now you got Fournier basically saying the same thing. Remember, Obi said, what the hell are you doing? You can't coach. We know the words he used. What is Fournier saying? And then he kind of threw Derrick Rose under the bus. Everybody know how cool and calm he is. So that means
I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry. That's major. I forgot to say. That's major. Derrick Rose is a Tom Thibodeau disciple. He's the guy that we felt confident in Thibodeau because of Derrick Rose. My bad.
Exactly. No. That's a great point. So by that being Tibbs' guy, listen, sometimes you gotta listen to the players. If the players argue with the coach going, you can't coach. Listen, man, this is bad and I don't like it. Not only because I'm a diehard Knicks fan, but now in 2 years when you got guys like Giannis and other players that's, free agents, how are they going to look at this? This is why sometimes we have no choice but to trade for a player because nobody's going to just walk over because of this nonsense. And then now the players have so much power, they can go, you can trade me there, I'm not going to play. Look what's holding the Dame Lillard trade. Only because he's going, I don't want to go nowhere but Miami. So this is bad for the Knicks. And like you said, especially that it's gotten out. I don't know why he stopped playing Fournier. I really don't. I understand he can't play defense like that, but who can play defense like that? Ain't no more Ron Artest out there.
Yeah. Who's opening up the offense for you?
Right. Like, look what Duncan Robinson did after not playing for that stretch for Miami. Fournier can put the ball. I'm not saying he can put the ball on the floor like Duncan Robinson, but he can put the ball on the floor. He's a knockdown 3-point shooter. So it's a bad look for our Knicks, man. It's a bad look, and I'm not liking it. Tibbs has to go. If I'm the GM, if I'm the owner, I'm firing Tibbs now. I'm sorry. So I'm sorry. I thought about giving you a chance. You come back this season, fully healthy, everybody. And if we don't make any progress, but right now, if I'm Tibbs, you gotta go. Gotta go. Sorry, man.
It's funny you mentioned Giannis or somebody else that may want to come here. This is actually the third thing that we've heard publicly. Fournier, Obi Toppin, and Joel Embiid just said a month ago, allegedly, I would come to the Knicks, but I'm not with what Tibbs is doing. So, like, where there's smoke, there's fire. Where there's smoke, there's fire. And as Knicks fans, we're tortured, bro. Like, this is part of being a Knicks fan. Like, yo, I really got to like this team. Like, I don't want to like you. I really don't. After they traded Porzingis, I was really done with them. Done with them.
I wasn't mad only because Porzingis didn't want to be here no more. But now to his defense, I may see why. Maybe because of Tom Thibodeau. Wow, imagine that. Imagine Porzingis. See, that'd be the icing on the cake. Porzingis come out and go, that's why I want to leave. Whew.
I don't think it was Tibbs as much as it's James, Bane, Dolan. That's the bottom line. That's where the snake is rotting from.
But I'm not going to continue to blame James Dolan because he's going to cut that check. So I'm being honest. I think it's Tibbs, man. I don't think right now for these last couple of years, I don't think Dolan is as bad as people making it out to be. I think finally he's gotten out the way. For how long, I don't know. But I think it's Thibodeau, man. Listen, Tibbs is one of those parents, man, that you love him because he's your father, but you can't stand his guts. I'm sorry. He one of those militant, old school guys. Yo, man, it's a new day. Nobody want to hear that shit. He probably one of them guys that in the locker room they playing NBA Youngboy and he walking in there telling them cut it off.
I still think it's Dolan. Like yeah, Dolan got money on the table, but he keeps like he ain't even playing craps though. He's playing CeeLo. Like Dolan, like we need our owner to be a poker player. We need him to be like a bomber, and like it just is what it is. So if he got money and he's gonna be so random with whoever he hires, remember this is where the luck is residing at right now. We keep shooting craps because you got Leon Rose there. He don't really know what he's doing. Like he ain't running a team like that. So why would he fire Tom Thibodeau if that's his guy?
But eventually, I don't care if it's your guy or not. Look how close James Harden and what's the GM over there? Yeah, look how close they are. Look what's going on now with smoke. So I don't care how much that's your guy. If we ain't winning, it ain't member. Big shout out Nino Brown, New Jack City. It's never personal. It's business. Sorry. Oh, Cleveland just got better. Milwaukee's going to be fully healthy. Chicago, Indiana just got better.
Boston got better with Porzingis. Speaking of Porzingis.
Exactly. Philadelphia still hasn't beaten Harden as of now. We cannot backtrack, and now we in that same realm with Atlanta, Brooklyn. No. So yeah, man, my Knicks is in a weird spot, man. Because it can go like this, or it can also quickly go like this within the next 2 years. We have 11 picks. What are we holding them for? Let's make some power moves, and let's get this thing going. Simple. Yo, one superstar and a better coach, and we are out of here. What are we waiting for? You have, at one time, Jaylen Brown was unhappy. Dame Lillard's unhappy. Right. Dame Lillard's unhappy. Embiid is unhappy. Those are three bona fide superstars that if you get them, your franchise changes. What are we doing? Tyronn Lue is not happy with the Clippers. You have Sam Cassell still on the sideline. What are we waiting for? Any other time we give money away, now you have the right people to give it away too.
See, but that's my problem. That's my problem. Now, you know how this goes. AllBallTV. You know how we talk. We through and through. We talk about this thing here. We don't play around about this. We're real about it. So anybody that's around us that needs to be connected with this, listen, we got to make these decisions. So with the Knicks, it's almost like they're scared to let certain people into their loop now. Because if Thibodeau is out of the loop, you don't have your ears to the ground. You know what I mean? You lose that if let's say you get Ty Lue in there. Ty Lue really don't come off like Tibbs. Like he comes off like he's about his. They're muzzling him over there on the Clippers. He's doing a company man thing slightly, but he has to. He's handcuffed because of Kawhi. But
we don't hear about nobody getting no extensions over there. Think about that. LA? Yeah. Who
but I'm
saying, getting an extension? Kawhi, Paul George, Tyronn Lue, all on them last years. They ain't talking about nobody getting dudes is unhappy over there. But the owner has every right. Every right. I'm putting all this money dumping in here, and we underachieve.
Okay. Right, but that's speaking to the owner and how he's gonna divvy up this process. Leon Rose, now that's who's the guy over there. Lawrence Frank. He used to coach the Nets when he was in New Jersey. He's the general manager, so he's in charge of that team. So I like what you said because he's saying all these guys on a 1-year deal. We're gonna negotiate whatever it is. You better go figure it out. I'm not giving you an extension, not like this. The Knicks ain't doing that. They're not doing that. Even though we gave them their props for how they got the cap situation. All right, that's cool. But you're not willing to get rid of Tom Thibodeau? You're really holding on to him like this? Is Toppin's fault? Is this guy's fault? And B saying so what I'm saying is that they're scared to have a Ty Lue come in there and lose an authority figure. Remember, it's not just Tom Thibodeau, it's Rick Brunson on the bench. The whole family that goes to Thanksgiving is sitting on your bench right now in New York. That's crazy. That's crazy. So it's La Costa Nostra. That's just is what it is. So is it up to Dolan to see that through? Does Dolan really care? He's gonna make money hand over fist, and he's stuck in that sphere in Las Vegas right now.
I'm gonna say it. Tim's not a good coach. Simple. I don't care how people slice it. He's not a good coach. He's not. We was lucky to get Brunson.
Yeah.
Tibbs is not a good coach. He's better on the sideline. I don't even know if he's still good defensively. Because the way we get sliced and carved up on defense is crazy.
Yeah.
Listen, man. Look what happened with Stan Van Gundy.
Right.
Tibbs is on that. He's on that path. It's over, man. Like, it's a new day. Look at Pop. These all the older coaches, they not winning. You can't relate to nobody. You can't.
Right.
Come on. If you're not building a team correctly with a 3-and-D guy that's a Swiss Army knife that can do everything, and you got some shooters, you got a mobile big man, and you got some guys that can space the floor, then what are you doing? You're not winning. That's like right now building a team like how Memphis was with Gasol in them. What the grindhouse. You ain't winning with that today. You need a Bruce Brown type player. You need some shooters. You need a big man that can put the ball on the floor and stretch the floor, and you need a superstar. We literally don't have none.
Right. But even with that, I think you could win games like that. It's just the fact that they're consistent, though. Like, you got players that complement each other.
I'm not saying you can't win games. You're not winning no championship.
I'm saying you might. That's not my thing. Is these players don't complement each other. The coach and the players don't complement each other. That's the biggest issue with me. The only thing that complements each other is the Maul, the Leon Rose Maul family.
All right, let me ask you a question. Give me our Bruce Brown.
Right. We don't have
no, just stay there. Give me our Joker, which I'm not trying to say as good as Joker, but just a big man that can stretch the floor. Give me Murray. Give me where's the knockdown shooter at? Give me the guy that has the experience in the playoffs. We don't.
I like it. Yeah. The most important thing you just said right there.
Right. So now we have a front office and a coach that seems like they don't know how to do that, to build that. What are we doing? Man, give it all of them. Get rid of them all, man.
But that's my point. Who's going to get rid of them all? Who does it? James Bain Dolan.
Well,
he has to put their feet to the fire.
Right. Well, now we need him to be Dolan now. We need you to step up. No, seriously. Yo, listen, this is it this year. Remember, I sell out anyway. Like, let's not forget that. I sell out anyway. But listen, man, this is the first time in a long time we have the money, we have the picks, we have players that people like. What are we waiting for? So now we're going to do the same thing and wait for 2 years, like when we thought LeBron was coming. What if Giannis don't come? What if Clay don't come? What if these players don't come?
Right.
Then what?
Yeah. And you don't even have the complimentary. That's what I'm saying. We see what could work, but not like they're just trying to do the whole Villanova thing. And I don't know who the connection is with Villanova and Leon Rose. Like, was it Jay Wright? Like, why are they trying to get everybody from Villanova?
And I don't even care. That's cute. We grown. We don't want cute. We don't want cute. Yeah, that's cute. We want to win a championship, man. They're not winning no fucking champ. Excuse me, they not winning us no chip putting the Villanova team together. What are we talking about? Man, come on, man. Like, cut the jokes, man. Tibbs is ruining us, man. Come on, man. He making it to where nobody want to come over here.
Yeah.
That shit start with the coach when guys go to certain places.
Yeah.
We're already bad with the taxes, the weather. We already behind the 8 ball. So now we got a bad coach and a bad front office, bad GMs. Come on, man. You got to make something attractive.
It's up to them. Because last year, by December, it was crazy. It was a game. I remember like it was yesterday. I was watching the game from the car wash. They were down by like 40 against OKC. And you know I love SGA, but come on now. And we wanted Tibbs fired then, and they went on a run and whatever it was. But it's going to get to a point like that, and we're going to say, all right, so now what? Because that's what's going to happen. They have to go on a losing streak before they get rid of Tom Thibodeau. They can't be going on a winning streak. If they're 500, they're still going to have a reason to keep them. So I don't want to see that either, though. You got to make the decision of, is this good basketball? Do these guys, they might like each other. They liked Obi Toppin. These players got along. I've seen them in the summer league. IQ, Obi Toppin, Grimes, all these guys loved each other. Jericho Sims, they had chemistry in the summertime. So you had to choose with that and get rid of Randall. But you didn't want to do that because Randall's your guy. So they don't make great basketball decisions. They make great family decisions.
Yo, this shit got AllBall here. Y'all know my motto. They scared, but I'm not. Listen,
from Santo Domingo to Nueva York, it's your boy Fabian PerspecTV, and it's AllBall Reaction.
And listen, everybody, Like, share, subscribe, comment. Let's get it, man.